This class, we have completed the session tracking information, how to track the session in the server-side programming using two different techniques. One is session using a HTTP session object, and as well as another technique using cookies object in your server-side programming or in your servlet programming. So to be able to track the sessions and the information which is produced by several requests can be managed in the sessions itself. Okay. Now today we are going to see how to do that session tracking with the example demonstration of example here. Okay, so for this I want to give a demonstration of just I'm showing a list of some items like stationary items to you. First step, I have to design a simple HTML page which contains the list of which displays a list of items, stationary like items, in a tabular format with the name of the item and the cost of the item, and user will be asked to take a number of items to be purchased. Okay, so like that, I have to give the I have to show the table to. So whenever the user clicks on uh, the submit, I mean the item count, I mean the number of items to be needed, and the click on submit button. So then we have to take that information from that list of tables, and we have to process all those items that have been selected by the user, and at last I have to show one simple invoice which contains the total items to be purchased and the total list of the total amount to be paid at last by the customer itself. So that's I have to show to you now in this session here. Okay, I want to create a new project, which is a dynamic web project. Students, please help me along with my coding so that it will be completed very fast. Okay, so online, just like online shop, yeah, click next, and finish. Okay, so here first of all I have to display one HTML table, so that yeah, so which is a file index.html, which will display automatically when we run our program or our application. Okay, so first form action equal to /, of servlet and method equal to here post. I'm taking post method. Okay, so students, please help me what items to be displayed to the user. Okay, table th item name, and then item cost, and then count. Here, okay, the first item. So please tell me one item. item, just like suppose pencil. It is displayed in TD. Okay. And then TD pencil item, for example, 2 rupees. And then TD input type equal to text, name equal to just like pencil. Okay. And then TD close. Okay. So again TR. Okay. TD. Please tell me next item to be displayed.
Book.
Okay. Very good. Book. Book item cost. Okay. So 10 rupees. And then same input type equal to text, name equal to now name what should be the name? What should be the name? Book. Okay. Next TR. Okay. Please tell me another item. Please tell me another item.
Laptop, sir.
Very good.
Laptop, sir.
Okay. Laptop. TD. How much cost it be? Suppose okay 20,000. 20,000. Okay. Next item count. Okay. So how many items do you need? Okay. This is a laptop. Okay. So tell me next item. Tell me next
Phone,
item.
sir.
Phone, mobile. TD. The cost should be okay 5,000. And it is a mobile. It is a mobile. Next, these 4 items is enough. Okay. So along with this list of items to be displayed to the user, so to know the cost of each and every item in our program, so we need to place one hidden field of each and every item to get item cost in our program. Okay. So again, input type equal to text. Pencil is a book cost. Book cost, and then here is a laptop cost. Laptop cost, and then it is mobile cost. The mobile cost. Okay. So all these items, all these HTML elements are hidden fields. Okay, it should not be displayed. That control should not be displayed to the end user for the sake of programming only. So I am placing here the hidden fields to know a cost of each and every item in our server side programming. So that I placed here the hidden form fields. Okay. So it is a pencil name is for total number of items needed by the end user, and the pencil cost is each and every pencil, the cost should be the value here. Okay. So value equal to 2 rupees. Okay. And then book cost should be 10 rupees, and then laptop cost should be 20,000, and then mobile cost should be 5,000 rupees. Okay. Then form is closed, and then body HTML also be closed here, and we need to create a shop servlet program. Okay. So here in SRC folder, in src folder, create the package, new package, and then servlets, create a new servlet here. What is the name of the servlet? Shop servlet. Am I right? Shop servlet. Okay. So now go to do post directly. Here, here. So we have to create the object. Sorry. um, uh, Response content. Response dot set content type of text slash HTML as HTML, and then uh, print writer, create the object of print writer, out equal to response dot get writer. Okay. Next. So these items, these classes are to be imported, import, and then semicolons. Okay. So after that, so we have to take each and every item details here. Okay. So first, what about pencil cost? Please help me. Pencil cost. Request dot QUEST. Request dot get parameter of. Tell me, pencil cost.
Pencil cost.
Okay, very good. Okay, next. Next one is book cost. Book cost equal to.
Sir.
Okay. Pencil cost, and then book cost equal to book cost, and then string. Next one is laptop. Am I right? Laptop cost equal to.
Yes, sir.
Laptop cost equal to request get parameter of laptop cost, and then mobile cost. Am I right?
Phones.
Okay. Mobile cost. Mobile cost. Okay. Next, how many items should be needed for the user? Okay. So string string. What is that one? Yeah, pencil. Pencil equal to again request dot get parameter of pencil. Am I right? And then string book equal to book, and then laptop equal to laptop, and then string mobile equal to mobile. Am I right? Okay. And the next one is okay. So the user may not add all those items at a time. Okay. So he may select different items in different times. Okay. So that at a time, all these items cost and all these items count may not be come to the program at a time. So the user may select only one item at a particular moment of time. Okay. So that here which item count has been came into our program, we have to verify. So for this, so I have to verify pencil dot equals of or otherwise. Okay. So pencil should not be equal to null, and pencil dot equals of empty string. Okay. So the pencil string should not be equal to null and should not equal to empty string, so that the pencil item count is getting in our program. Okay, so that I have to take integer pencil amount. Am I right? Pencil amount equal to 0, and then book amount equal to 0, and then laptop amount equal to 0, and then which one? Uh, mobile amount equal to 0. Okay. So here, if pencil should not be equal to null and pencil should not equal to empty string, so that the user entered something in the pencil item. Okay, so that indicates user given the value for the pencil item, so that he wish to take the pencil. Okay, so for this I have to calculate the pencil amount. So please tell me the formula for calculating the total amount for the pencil item. What is the formula to
Total cost
calculate?
into
Yeah,
total cost
pencil.
into count.
What is no pencil cost? It should be pencil cost. Am I right?
Sir.
Huh? So pencil cost. So where is the pencil cost? Is the variable which is there in the pencil cost variable.
Pencil
Okay.
cost variable.
So we have to convert that pencil cost variable into
Integer.
integer. So pencil cost. Okay. Into next one. Pencil cost into.
Pencil, sir.
So yeah, pencil. Okay. So again, the pencil have to be converted into. Pencil should be converted into integer. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
Integer dot int of. Next one is book. Book not equal to null, and then book should not equal to empty string. Okay. So then pencil amount, not pencil amount. Okay. So it's a book amount, and then book cost. It's a book amount. Okay. Next, what is the next one? Next one is laptop. Am I right?
Laptop.
Okay. So laptop string should not equal to null, and laptop string should not equal to empty string. So that okay, the formula for calculating the laptop amount is laptop cost into laptop item. Laptop item. Laptop item. Okay. And the next one is mobile. Mobile should not equal to null, and then mobile should not equal to empty string. So then mobile cost and then mobile. It's a book amount, not book amount, mobile amount. Mobile amount here. Okay. So the selected item count with the selected item count, so I have calculated the total amount for that particular item here. Okay. So here now I have to get session object from the request object here. So for getting the session object here, so I have to create a HTTP session here. HTTP session equal to request dot get session. Am I right? request dot get session here. Okay, so the argument should be Boolean value, that to true. Okay, so there are three different ways to create the session object from the request object here. So we can call the request dot get session of empty Boolean value, the empty argument, request dot get session of true, and request dot get session of false. So these are the three different ways to call get session method from the request object to get the session object here. So we'll be having differences are there. So while you are calling the get session of empty argument, get session of true, and get session of false also. So that will be discussed later, differences among these three different get session method calls. Okay, and this is also very important for technical interviews, differences among these method calls here. So that will discuss later. So for the time being, you have to remember how to call the get session method request dot get session of true. Okay, then we will get a session object, and with this session object, we have to import javax dot servlet dot http package. Okay, for the class http session. Okay, and immediately, so we have to add session dot set attribute of, okay, yeah. The first argument is name of the attribute. Okay. Name of the attribute, for example, pencil amount. Okay, the pencil amount is pencil amount. The pencil amount is, I think it is integer. Okay, so put it in a string format so that I just add empty string. So then it will convert automatically into the string itself. Okay. Session dot set attribute of, next one is, what is the next one? Book amount. Book amount. Name of the attribute is again book amount. Okay, and then again session dot set attribute of, what is the next item? Laptop amount. Laptop amount. Okay, the laptop amount. Okay, and then next item is mobile amount. Am I right? Got my point up till now?
Yes,
My point till now. Okay. So see the steps here. First step, as usually in every servlet, what we are doing. And the second step is here, the cost of every item we are taking from the HTML form, and the total number of count of each and every item that is needed by the customer. So we have taken that count, and also we are calculating the total amount for the particular item here by taking the formula, by putting the formula like item cost into item count. So then the corresponding value will be stored into the variable, specific variable, and then I create the session object, and from the session object I am setting the attribute for each and every item in the session itself. Okay, so once this complete information has been done in the session object, so this is the storing of the attributes into the session. Okay, and this is the creation of the session object, and this step is storing a required content into the session object. Okay, so here this is a string which is the name of the attribute, and the second argument is here the object. Here what object? Here I am storing string object. Okay, this is integer. This integer is being converted into the string when you add empty string plus empty double quotation. Automatically it will convert into the string object. Okay, so once it has been done, so then I just use response dot response dot send redirect. Response dot send redirect. So what is the meaning of send redirect method?
it will goes to the next page, sir.
Yeah, very good. It will forward to the next page itself. Okay, so page redirection concept. Dot slash of which page? Okay, add item page. add item dot, for example, HTML. Add item dot HTML. Okay. So I have to create add item dot HTML. Am I right? Add item dot HTML. So here I just use in a center and H2 your selected items has been added into cart. Your selected items has been added into cart. If you continue shopping, am I right? Okay. Click here. Click here. If you continue shopping, click here. Okay. So to which page we have to forward when the user clicks on click here button? Please tell me. To which page we have to redirect?
First page, sir.
Oh yeah, first page, which is a index.html. Am I right? Index.html. Click here. Okay. And then click here for invoice bill. Am I right? HREF. So here, invoice servlet. Otherwise, bill. Cart bill is a servlet. It will be forwarded once cart bill is clicked by the user. Cart bill. Your selected items. Your selected items has been added into cart. If you continue shopping, click here. Otherwise, click here for cart bill. Okay. So add item.html understood by all or not? Students, please unmute. Add item.html is understood by all or not?
Yes, sir. Clear, sir.
Okay, clear. Okay. Next, so we have to do program for cart bill servlet. Okay. Go to servlets package, again new, another servlet, cart bill. Cart bill. Cart bill. And then finish. here. Again, response dot set content type of text slash HTML, then print writer out equal to response dot get writer. Okay. Next one is okay. So immediately, so we have to create HTTP session object to retrieve all the items cost. Otherwise, items value amount. Okay. So from session itself, request dot get session of true. So we need to import relevant package for HTTP session. Okay. And then next at last. Okay. String. Okay. It's a pencil amount. So tell me pencil amount value. So how to get? So session dot get attribute. Very good, very good. Get attribute. So what is the name of the attribute here for pencil amount? Pencil amount. Okay. So it retrieves us object so that we have to convert into string. And then string. Next one is book amount equal to session dot get attribute of book amount. And then, am I right? String, which next one is laptop amount equal to the laptop amount. Okay. And then next one is mobile amount equal to mobile amount. Okay. So we have to put them all into table. Okay. So out dot println of table, and then here out dot println of td plus pencil amount, then book amount, and then laptop amount, and then mobile amount. Am I right? Okay. So out dot println of, we should close table. Pencil, and then td pencil amount, and then book amount, and then laptop amount, mobile amount. Okay. So here, so far we have completed just home page for all the items to be displayed, and along with the display of all the items, the user will be asked to take the count of each and every item he wish to take, and all these request parameters have been received into the servlet program, and after receiving all the parameter values, we are calculating the amount of each and every item, and then so these amounts will be stored into session object. Okay, so after getting all the items values have been stored into the session object, we are redirecting the page to the add item.html, from where we are displaying that the information that your items have been added to the cart. And if you wish to continue, so then it will, I mean, the user will be clicked on the index.html, then which will be redirected to the home page. Otherwise, if the user click on the cart build, so then it will be redirected to the servlet, which is a cart build. So from where we are getting all the amounts from the session which so far we have stored, and displayed all the items values into the table itself, okay, in the servlet itself. So far this has been completed, and the running of this program application will be seen later in the next class itself. Okay.